Hey Pisces, welcome to High Priestess Healing Tarot, where you are the High Priestess every single day, in every single way. Pisces, I was just at the beach. I go there almost every morning to meditate and journal and like read conversations with God and like get in the zone, get into my alignment. And the message that kept coming through for me, and I'm going to share it with you because you are not separate from me. Separation is an illusion. Oneness is truth. They want us to love ourselves more than what you're already doing, more than what I'm already doing. There is a deepening of softness, a deepening of nurture and compassion and forgiveness for self that they want you to foster and curate for you. And that might be challenging for people who have extended out that love to others. It takes a lot of inertia redirection to U-turn that energy back into yourself, especially if you know that the root cause is lack of self-worth. There's a recoding and reprogramming of not just your self-worth, but what measure do you need to take to get into that subconscious and really like scrub the coding and replacing it with not just you are lovable and worthy of love, not just that you can and should forgive yourself, not just offering yourself nurture and self-care through movement of the body, water, fruits, vegetables, time in silence, fun with friends. They want you to take it to the next level of pamper. It is the next level of pamper. Those are baselines. Those are basic survival, like not requirements, but like basic, you deserve that at the very basics. It's like, duh, of course you deserve those things. Actually showing up as though you love yourself. They want it deeper though. They want you to like wake up in the morning and be like, I do so much for myself and I walk my talk so much that I genuinely love me. I love my integrity. I love my commitment to myself. I love how I offer care to me. I like the jokes I make. I like the hobbies I have. I enjoy my own company. I would be my best friend. I read this line from Conversations with God that was like, if the world decided to follow you today, and like any words of wisdom you have, any decisions and actions, behaviors that you exhibit, would you be, ego aside, right? Would you feel peace knowing that people were following your lead? Or would you feel some type of like empathetic sadness of like, no, like don't adopt this mindset. Don't adopt these negative self-talks. Don't adopt these perspectives. I'm like still working through them. And like adjusting yourself using that as a barometer. Like if people decided to follow me today, like follow my footsteps and like, and assign you as like their leader, whatever that means, right? Even though we really should all be sovereign on our own, you know, you be your leader. But if people, you know, we're tribal and pack based, right? Like wolf packs, we are fully optimized when we are in packs and groups and community. If people decided you're my leader now, would you be like, oh Jesus, and like start curving, start moving things around? Or would you be like, the world might be better if you follow me? And like, no matter where you are is okay. And like, maybe some days you're like, today would be a great day for people to follow me. And other days you're like, don't get in line for this. This is still, we're working out the kinks over here on this train track. All right, Pisces, I hope that hit somebody. Your homework is more love, more like, can you just be like a little bit more obsessed with yourself? Can you be a little bit more obsessed with yourself? Like we've outsourced obsession, right? To like partners that maybe don't deserve it, romantic interests who aren't even our partners, who like probably have not warranted that level of like obsession and investment. And you know I'm being playful, so please don't, you know, don't come at me in the comments about obsession. Can you redirect the inertia? Or I should say redirect the momentum. You turn it back to you. You're allowed. I know there's fear there. You're like, what if my ego gets too big? What if I'm not humble anymore? What if I become too arrogant? If those thoughts come up, it's like there's something else. Like those thoughts are coming from somebody else in the past who told you to be smaller. Because there are people who don't have those concerns. And neither is right or wrong. But if you're on this journey of self-love, smashing through those limitations while exploring, all right, what does arrogance mean to me? What does ego mean to me? What would too much love of yourself, too much obsession with yourself, what would that look like? Who would that impact negatively? And it's like, well, if you did get there, you already have the awareness of it. You can curtail it. If you're successful enough in this redirection, you'll also be successful enough in that redirection. So it's like, can you give yourself this gift now? Okay, that was that. Thank you, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for the beautiful High Priestess Collective. I'm so grateful for you. Thank you for being here with me, Pisces. The Seas of Mintaka, seeing potential and bringing unconsciousness to light. This is about your potential. Oh my God, isn't that funny? That yesterday we talked about, are you committing to hope because you see potential, or are you recognizing evidential behaviors and patterns? Today is see the potential in you. Are you seeing the potential in you, Pisces, in all of your depth and all of your glitter and all of your rockiness and turbulence and all of your peace and tranquility and all of your light of the cosmos and the earth that you give, the birth of life that you give just from your beingness? Are you seeing your potential? Okay, this is fun. It's nice to get it's nice to not get spanked through tarot. All right. What does Pisces need to know? Lovers, Knight of Pentacles. What are you saying? What are you saying? Oh my God, Jupiter's kicking at the birds. Oh my God, you hear her? So Jupiter is the ancient ruling planet of Pisces, now the ruling planet of Sagittarius, right? Both mutable signs, very adaptable, very fluid. Jupiter rules expansion, abundance, fortune. It's like the magical expansion of us, our psychic gifts, our bank accounts, our fiery nature. Hi, Nep. And now Neptune's here confirming. Because, okay. Because Jupiter is talking, I'm going to say, I think that this seeing your own potential, the message is like, where are you limited where you could offer yourself limitlessness? Where are you limited where you could offer yourself limitlessness? Yeah, I wish you could see her. Okay, we got Lovers, Gemini energy out here, and Son of Pentacles. I have Rihanna, Must Be Love on the brain, in my brain. I like binge listen to Rihanna this weekend. Okay, Lovers, Pisces. I think a lot of people here, not everybody, a lot of people here have put either love on the back burner or love on the brain has been such a dominant, such a dominant energy in the real estate that is your mind, that maybe right now you're like, I just cannot even think about it. But there's still this hum in the background of like, when is this coming though? I've done so much work. I've done so much healing. When is this coming? This has been so slow. For other people, maybe you're already partnered, Gemini, Virgo, Taurus, Cap energy. And this feels like newness. If you just started seeing somebody, or you are just becoming, this could be some people having friends and that's turning into something more, but there's like intrigue and curiosity versus diving right in. Actually, Pisces, I think that's actually a message here. That slowness is going to be what's good for you. That earth energy is ideal for water energy. So if you find yourself becoming overwhelmed or like a bit drowning in love when it does knock on your doorstep, whether it's someone's actually showing up for you or you're romanticizing and fantasizing, like visualizing potential timelines. If you find yourself drowning, no shame or shade for any of that. If you find that you drown very easily, and it's like, I dove in and you didn't dive in with me, there's a very real, what is that word? It's not a life raft. It's those lifeguard tubes that they throw out, right? Those red tubes for you to grab onto. Earth energy is that for water signs in love. There's a beautiful absorption of the depth that you can offer in love that earth signs, especially if they're an earth Venus, right? Cap, Virgo, Taurus, Venus sign. If you're not seeing anyone right now and you are super single, if we're staying in our house, that will continue to be the state of your situation. If you decide that you are going to start stepping outside the comfort zone through traveling, pampering, trying new classes, going out to social events surrounding a specific kind of hobby or interest, there is a decision or choice that's going to be presented to you, and somebody that can provide slow but steady investment with potential for a return on investment. There's somebody that's coming into your orbit that, again, I can't emphasize enough the slowness, but the slowness is a sign that it will be built to last. Yeah. Let's get more here. Don't we love this card? It's like yin and yang energy. So it's like one of you is moving in one direction and the other adjusts to meet you. I like that. They're bird feeding each other. Can I get more here for this situation? If this is about contracts and choice, work-wise, money, there is something coming in that's going to create more harmony and a slow build of security. So if you're here for finances, treat that Lover's card as choice. It's contracts. It's like big contracts, though. It's not just like a little thing. It's going to be you signing something, committing to a year, 2 year, 3 years on a project, on a team, on a salary incremental increase, like steps over time. Whoa, dude. Foofy woofy. Judgment. This is transformation energy coming out of the cocoon. Pisces, I say this so lovingly. If you know your deepest desire is true mirrored partnership with somebody who wants to invest in you, but you do not step out of the house or do things outside of the norm because of fear, which is like, I get it, valid, because of how things have gone in the past, Spirit is inviting you to break out and like beam your illumination where you go. I think you're going to be met and received differently should you choose to do this. They're also acknowledging the Ten of Swords. Look at all of the sharp objects inside this beautiful duck. You did a lot of healing, Pisces. No one's going to be perfect. We're not going to be perfectly healed up. You don't have to hold yourself back from opportunities, from shooting your shot with jobs, shooting your shot with romantic partners, shooting your shot with new people, new tribe. You will always be healing, Pisces. You've done enough gutting of the kitchen. For those that this resonates, they want you to step outside now. They want you to spread those wings. The only way you're going to see more and experience more and actually enjoy the experience of flying is if you come out of that cocoon. 10, 20, 30. Mind, body, soul connection. 3 is also building. Holy Trinity. It's committing to you. You've committed. You've committed. Can I scooch this? Thank you so much. You are being called to step outside of your very diligent work on yourself. Good job, good job. Can you open yourself up to new experiences now? And the first person you meet might not be a forever. It's like glimmers, right? The sprinkles that come in. And that's your opportunity to tell the universe, yes, this opportunity or person is getting much closer to my ideal, non-negotiable list version of a person. I'm gonna get 2 more here. Oh my God, 3. I love when spirit is spooky. 3 of Wands. So look at this, white birch. This is a very protected pathway. This is a sacred pathway with this white birch. And if you look, there's this little path and then the starry night sky. You can't fully see the path ahead, right? When this card comes out, they want us to take the first step with the knowing you're not going to see the next step until you're already in the current step. Does that make sense? So it's like you're only going to see one or 2 steps ahead of you. You won't see any more than that path. And they're doing that for a reason, because they want you to trust the divine. They want you to trust divine timing, and they want you to trust you. And if you feel this like deep love and appreciation for yourself and being able to navigate situations now because you've cleared it out, not to say circumstances won't arise that are less than ideal, they will, but you've done so much healing that you know how to navigate these waters now. Will you take that first step and get on that path for yourself, for the experience? You are being divinely guided to somebody or something. Whoa. That's you, babe. 9 of Pentacles, full of bounty. So this is you. You have everything that you want and need on your own. I keep singing that Pink song. Shorty got a job, shorty got a car, shorty can pay her own rent. Don't want to dance if it's not in my heart. So you do have a choice. You can stay 9 of Pentacles with like all this good juju you've built for yourself. You could stay in the cocoon out of the fear of like, I'm not fully ready yet. You're never going to be ready, Pisces. If you're depressed, I get it. If you are healing from a relationship that has ended in the last 3 to 6 months, I get it. Anything outside of that, I'm going to ask you to reflect on yourself. Are you just holding yourself back because you're scared? Because this 9 of Pentacles partnered with that Sun, he's got 1 pentacle, right? Masculine, switch it, reverse it for me. 9 pentacles here, 1 pentacle there. That's 10 of Pentacles. That is the whole kit and caboodle of abundance, of partnership, of building on a solid ground with a solid teammate. This is very nice. And if this is about finances and career opportunities, it's the same thing. There's something they want you to illuminate. They want you to glow brightly, and they want you to fly. You don't have to hold yourself back from whatever this path is. There is courage required for this next step so that this abundance can come into play. But it's like, look, free will. Free will, free will, free will. You have to choose it. The stars have aligned. The seas have parted, if you will, right? So now what will you choose? Solo mojo, nothing wrong with that. But if that's really not what you want, taking that first step on that path to see who will meet you is what you're being called to do. Mother of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Hottie patati. You have the fire within. This is the shadow work queen. She comes out vibrant. Look, wings spread, wings spread. She comes out vibrant. She's like, I did hermit for X amount of time. 9 months, 2 years, 3 years. I did go celibate for 3 years, 5 years. Some of you 15 years, I know. I did sit with my deepest, darkest so that I can show up more vulnerably in intimate relationships, and I can speak my truth, my wants, my needs confidently, knowing that the people who are here to vibe with me will meet me and communicate with me or not. And I'm not scared anymore. Look, the Chariot. Maybe you're doing things differently than you did before, and that's a great sign of success. You decide, I got to swim upstream. Like the same old's not working for me. Beautiful. Swim your way. You can go your own way. Go your own way. All right, give me a little on this Lovers, Knight of Pentacles energy. Ooh, baby. Oh my goodness. Ace of Swords. Foofy woofy in the sun. That's wish fulfillment. There's also this, there's some kind of clear knowing. Okay. See that beam of light that enters, I wonder, it's like almost entering our pineal gland, the center of the brain, right? Where DMT is released, where your psychic visions come from, your dreams are cultivated, the near death, at death and birth, you get released DMT in your body. It's like this portal to other realms. Portal to other realms. I believe what's happening is a confirmation of your timeline hop. And if you haven't hopped, this is like the timeline available to you should you choose to hop. The timeline hop, the portal, the traveling to this will bring you truth, wish fulfillment, and freedom. You will feel protected and divine. You'll be made aware of oneness and the power within you. You will feel healed, supported, and seen. There is no fear under the sun. There's only truth, love, and appreciation. This is you being free. Again, her arms are spread wide. Something about flying, Pisces. I think you're the butterfly that's sitting on the branch, like not having yet flown. But when you go fly, you're going to meet when you go fly, wings, you're going to meet others who are also flying. So if you're on the branch with these wings, you might keep meeting caterpillars. No shade to the caterpillars, but they don't speak your language, and you're going to lose that language too, right? I think that if you choose to step out here, trying something new, meeting new people, exploring the possibility, I think you actually might find that the path is more enjoyable than you expected. You ever like download the dating apps again and you're like, I can't believe I'm effing doing this again, right? And there's like depletion already. That depletion is a sign that like, that's not it. Don't use that. Online dating is not for everybody. It works for some people, but it's like, if that experience, if that feeling comes up for you, then that's a sign of like, no, that's not for you. Going to do something with a group of people, a community, a class that like ignites your fire, where you can be your realest you because you're just naturally excited about the experience, whether it's like rock wall climbing or attending a seminar on consciousness or going on a meditation retreat or going to a roller derby tournament in your local community, like whatever your jam is, they want you to go to that thing or go to those things. Start going to those things because there's somebody that's you're going to meet or cross paths with where you might not even at the moment be looking around to see. You're genuinely going to these things because you're excited to get out of the cage, get out of the house, get out of the cocoon. And that's when this person appears or presents himself or offers you coffee, or a conversation they strike up a conversation, or you're already talking about something and they come into the conversation. Gemini, right? Lover's energy, communication. And that's when they see you clearly. And you might not, again, this also feels like you might not even be attuned to them until they show that they're tuned into you. Can we get one more? Oh, baby. That is it, kids. Pisces, hit that freaking like button and do a little Google search. What do you want to attend? What's something new you want to go to? You want to, right? Like, is it a new yoga studio? Is it a meditation retreat? Is it a class or a seminar? Is it some kind of like local community volunteer effort group? What is the thing? Today, start exploring what's something new that means a lot to me that I would like to go to, where there's potential of meeting people. And then like release that, give that up to God. Two of Wands is get out of the effing house, Pisces. Listen, I'm here too. I'm not saying anything to you that I'm not walking myself, I promise. But Two of Wands is get out of that house. If you step outside that comfort zone, if you explore the world, if you get in that car and go, look what's ahead for you. The Emperor? Somebody that plays chess, not checkers. This is someone established. This is somebody who knows what they want. This is no page boy games. Masculine, switch it, reverse it for me. I love you so much. Thank you for being here. Could be an Aries, doesn't have to be. But it's somebody who knows exactly what they want and they make moves on it. They take action. They could have children. They don't have to, though. Miss, can I scooch you? Oh, thank you. Okay, hold on. Oh, God. Okay. This is funny. Thank you. She's just like half on my lap, half off the table. All right, Pisces. They said what they said here. And if this is career moves, same thing. There's a risk that they want you to take one step. One step towards the skill set, the project, the team that lights you up. They want you to take that risk. Because when you do, you're going to be met with bigger stability, a stronger foundation, and people are going to admire you for your zeal. Yes. Because that's not you can't really learn that. You can practice being brave. You can practice like going after things with fire, but like some people just have it and some people don't. So it's like, if you know you have that grit, you have that un-F-withable energy, that unstoppable, like no one's going to slow me down anymore. That's what you draw someone in with that energy. You ignite someone's interest in you with that like fiery zest of like, I'm unstoppable right now. I'm going to go after it. I'm shooting my shot. I'm swinging right here. Okay. Judgment, Ten of Swords. Pisces, hit that like button, please. Thank you so much for being here. It's wild that they're coming out in twos. It's the same thing. Nine of Wands. You have a little bit of a guard up. That's okay, but is it serving? We need a remote control fence, so it can go up when you need it and like bring it down when you're like, I know I should bring this down right now. You have a guard up, but the Hierophant is like spirit is with you. You did the work. You climbed up that staircase and you touched bliss. You touched God. You've already touched the higher perspective. The thing is with humanness is we have to remember, though. We have to like actively curate practices and rituals so that we remember that, so we can be less defensive. I think there's like a little overprotection in your energy right now. This is probably why the message this morning was like, love yourself more, because like the higher you can get on your own supply of bliss, the more carefree you will be in taking these risks or going to these places or stepping outside the comfort zone. There's a higher level commitment that's like dangling though. One more. Oh my goodness, be careful. King of Wands. So this is twofold. They want you to remember you hold the torch, put that fear behind you. The King of Wands is brave. He does not ask for permission. He asks for forgiveness. And didn't we say forgiveness for ourselves? You're allowed to forgive yourself too. If you know that you have walls up, if you know you have a guard up, if you know you should be stepping out for yourself more and haven't been, offer yourself forgiveness also. And there's somebody, Mother of Wands, King of Wands, there is a divine counterpart energy underneath the table. Underneath the table, that's not what I meant to say. But maybe, I don't know what that means. Maybe playing footsie underneath the table. I don't know. There's a divine counterpart energy on the table. Why did I say under? Keep it, maybe it's like a little secret, especially if this is like in the workplace or you meet somebody through, community. Maybe you want to just like keep it on the low so it doesn't affect any of the dynamics or like, what's that? I wish I had less curse words in my expressions, but it's like, don't shit where you eat, right? That's why I tell people like, don't date or sleep around in the workplace. But it also makes work less fun when you do that. But that's just my opinion. Who am I? That's not from the divine. That's from my humanness. Anyway, back to you. Okay. This person or opportunity, Especially if you are, this is like LLC, business owners. What's the risk that you need to take that you haven't taken yet? There's like another step. I know it's scary. I'm with you though. Do it. I'm doing it with you. This person holds a torch for you. Big fire energy, big action-oriented energy, big proactive energy. So this is somebody actually operating in divine masculine, or for the masculines, switch it, divine feminine energy. There's an Ankh tattooed on the Emperor's left forearm. So there's this balance of feminine, masculine energy. And remember, we had that reading about Ankhs, that Ankhs kept coming up for some reason, which is new life, new life. This stepping out into the new work, career, financial risk, or seeing people. This is your new life. This is the new timeline. This is the new timeline. Should you choose to do this. It will always require bravery. But then after you do it, you might be like, I don't know why I was so worked up. Like, it's all working out fine. Like, I feel fine. It was all in my head. Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? How could I ever been so blind? I forget who sings that. No matter what I say, only what I do. I never meant to do bad things to you. That's like from the 90s, I think, 2000s. You will also feel safe with this person. There's something about connecting on a spiritual level or an inspirational level. Yep, she just hopped up on my right side. She keeps doing that lately. So for the feminines watching, considering love, you're going to feel spiritually or emotionally, it gives spiritually, safe. There's safety with this person. So that might show up in like little ways, right? Asking how you're doing, holding the door, checking on you, bringing you like little gestures. So that, trust what you're seeing, right, Pisces? Like the little patterns. What are the little patterns you're seeing in this person? You really have your guard up though. Look. Look at her side-eyeing him. I would watch this reality TV show. Look at her. She's like, I got a torch too, and I'm not afraid to burn you with it. Oh, Pisces. Bottom of the deck is Star. That's wish fulfillment. This is something you prayed for. Look what's under it too. Nine of Swords. Sleepless nights, crying at night. Like, is this ever going to come? How many decades do I have to ask for this and pray? Those like belly-wrenching cries, right? Ooh, and she's wearing red. Red, red, red. Red, red one. This is your wish. This is a wish fulfillment. This is the people that are now aligned with your new vibe. This is what's happening. And if it's business, career, it's the same thing. It's partnerships, opportunities, clients. It's here, but you have to take that first step. No one can buy your product if you don't launch it. No one can attend your sessions if you don't promote it. Shamelessly promote it. Speaking of, we have a few spots left for this weekend's 2-day virtual retreat, Renewing You. Should you like to explore versions of yourself, pour deeper healing, and create the script of your new timeline, please join us. Okay. 3 of Wands, 9 of Pentacles. Taking this first step independently on your own. Yes! You're going to be met with a pentacle. I'm telling you, man. You're going to be met with reciprocity. This is harmony now. This is harmony now. Page of Swords in reverse. That's Watcher energy. Watcher energy. One more. Someone who will finally learn you. Who has learned you? The way you learn other people. Who has learned you? Of like, oh, when you're like, I know that this person's feeling this way right now. I can tell by their silence. I can tell by their word choice. I can tell by the way that they're standing, right? These like little things that you know about people. I know that this person feels really happy or uplifted when they have their Starbucks or they receive this kind of text message or this song, you know, made me think of them. Let me send it to them. Who does that for you, Pisces? Who does that for you? This is somebody who wants to do that for you. Yes, justice. Hi, hello. Balancing the scales. Libra energy. This is partnership. Something about this is blinding you, though. Two of Swords. Pisces, you might be a little bit nervous to like not, you're like, I don't want to fuck this up, or like, I don't trust myself as much as I used to. I think that's why that opening message is like, pour more into you, be obsessed with you. Because when you're in that vibe, even if it feels delusional, who cares? This is a healthy delusion. It's not convincing yourself to be mean to people or hurt others. You're convincing yourself to be nice to yourself. Isn't that like an okay delusion? I think they want you to convince yourself that so that you don't feel so Two of Swords, blindfolded. Let me just sit still. I'm not sure if I can trust my intuition or my mind, and my heart is a little bit blocked right now, if you're picturing that Two of Swords card, right? But this is also divine intervention, divine justice. If you think about the Six of Pentacles and the scales on the Justice card, they're both balancing. Both cards are about balance, fairness, reciprocity, equal give and take. So this is both somebody showing up in free will, willing through patterns of behavior, and the divine being like, I'm also sending you signs that this is okay. I think the signs are going to be inside you, though, not outside of you. Pay attention to your dreams and how you feel when you're with this person around them and when you are not around them. Does the anxiety flare up when you're not with them? Because that might not be this person. If there are consistent investments of like time and effort, then that should be soothing enough to be like, okay, this person's behavior is trustworthy. They are consistent. Can I get one more here? Pisces, can you hit that like button? Dude, this is it. Six of Swords, moving towards, whoa, calmer waters, harmony. Again, that red cape, red. A lot of action you had to take to get here. You had to travel. You probably had to give up a lot of what you formerly held as truths in relationships, dating, or business and finance, and what you're, it's moving from limitedness to limitless, but you had to give up a lot. That's why you're traveling so lightly. 6, 6, 6. Shift your focus. I like this. Yeah, bottom of the deck is another Queen, baby. Queen of Pentacles, receiving. The Queen of Pentacles, shorty got a job, shorty got a car, shorty can pay her own rent. She doesn't need a king, but a king adds to her. Masculine, switch it, reverse it. It adds, it enriches. You'll know who this is because they enrich. You are already complete, but there is enrichment here. I almost said 2 divine counterparts, but that's not true. Let me get another deck. Give me this arm. Thank you. No. Anything else for Pisces here? Could be at work, kids. Otherwise, you're in finance, career. There is an opportunity coming in because of what you have put in. But for love, this is like the divine. You did the work. 8 of Pentacles, divination, right? Your spiritual practices, your meditation, your healing, your shadow work. Ace of Pentacles comes in and they're asking you, will you walk through that portal? The only way to turn that ace into 10 of Pentacles is if you walk through that gate. That's why they're saying spread your wings and fly. You have to walk through that gate. There's a balance of passion here and purity. So you're allowed to feel safe. Maybe go get your nails done if that'll make you feel better. For those of you that resonates. Like, feel more confident. Do something that makes you feel more confident. New hair, new outfit, new piercing, new tattoo, like whatever the thing is. Pedicure, manicure, massage. One more here. 8 Pentacles plus that ace is 9 Pentacles, and that's you. Oh, Pisces, how many times are they going to say this? Is this not insane? Judgment, 8 of Swords. They're like, will you wiggle the F out of the binding that is keeping you inside, keeping you stuck, whether it's inside your mind or inside your house? Judgment twice. Come on. Come on. Pisces, please hit that like button. Claim this. Take it. Life is too short to not be making out and receiving kindness and emotional support and having deep talks under the stars and going on hikes and having good sex and listening to music and feeling like, hey, all that stuff in the past was hard, but right now I'm at peace. Life is too short to not allow yourself those things. You've done the healing. Allow yourself those things. No one's perfect either, right? But if you can have conversations with these people when things do get wobbly, then you have really embodied the work. I really think we're the only ones holding us back. 8, 9, 10 of swords. I really think we're the only ones holding us back. I think the time is now. And it's strange, right? Because it's fall. So a lot of us are going to go into hermit mode. But maybe I don't know. They still want you to go out of the house and do things that like truly light you up. Things that are like really interesting to you. One more on this side. 6 of Pentacles again. There's that. Okay, so you got 6 of Pentacles twice. You have scales out on the table twice. So this is being put into balance for you. Someone who's like ready to invest. Look, they're like ready to give that coin out. They're ready to invest. But they can't give it to you if you're not there. 14, 15, still breaks down to 6 Pentacles, and Queen of Swords came out too. Speak that. 3 queens. We 3 queens. A lot of passion. Speak on what you want. Speak up for who you are. Speak on your interests. It's kind of like, can you let that freak flag fly? Can you let your freak flag fly? Because someone's going to see it and be like, hey, I have that same flag. Let me go over there. Anything else? I like this so much. Wow. Baby, 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 please hit that like button for all the love inside of you. For all the love I have for you. 10 of fucking cups. Come on. A rainbow after the storm that was all of the hell of past lovers. I know. Listen, I get it. Maybe we should start writing our memoirs. This is happy. This is like, oh, finally. But the finally is also like, oh my God, I didn't know that I didn't have to worry about someone stepping out. I didn't have to worry if they were going to call me, contact me. I didn't have to worry if they were thinking of me because they tell me the things. They're just honest. They speak their truth. They let me know who I am to them, what I mean to them through their actions, through their presence, through their investment in time, and through their words. Pisces, if you don't know your love language, you might want to take your love language test. You could do that for free if you just Google love language test. Take that test so you have a better understanding of how you receive love and how you show love, so that when you meet somebody, you can also learn theirs and be able to speak on, I feel best when a partner, blah, blah, blah. I feel best when someone I'm dating does these things, doesn't do these things, right? Without trauma bonding, just sharing like, I feel great when. I feel attractive when. I feel appreciated and seen when. Bottom of the deck is Queen of Pentacles again. Big receiving energy. All this feminine energy. Masculines switch all the roles, right? They're like, masculines, go get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. And if this is career, it's same thing. You are the only one holding yourself back from all of this abundance that's going to add up over time. For this like financial situation, or this like taking a leap of faith on yourself contractually, project wise, all this financial abundance adds up. The 8 of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles twice, so that's 12 of Pentacles right there. The Ace, the Queen, all these Pentacles, 9 of Pentacles, that adds up over time. But the only way you'll get these influxes is if you step outside some type of comfort zone. Because right now what's coming up is that we are the ones telling ourselves we're not ready, we're not able, we're not qualified. And guess what? That's bullshit. Thank you so much. All right, Pisces. Let's get a message from the universe. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Guardian Angels, Ancestors, Archangel Michael. Please help me in pulling insights for High Priestess Collective. Pisces, thank you so much for being here. I love you so much. I woke up today and was like, I just want to tell them how much I love them. Thank you for being a consistent in my life. You help heal me more than you know. Air, are you kidding? Stop overthinking and start communicating. The real world tarot. Hi. Card number 37 breaks down to 10. They're saying, get out of your effing head. Am I out of my head? Am I out of my mind? How could I have ever been so blind? What is that song? Can someone please tell me in the comments? I can't believe I can't think of it. And my Siri won't turn on today. Or my Google, I mean. And detox. It's time to purge. Let go, release, and clear your energy. Look at this beautiful rainbow. Some of you might want to go to a hot spring, sauna, borealis lights. Card number 42 breaks down to 6, and that is lovers. We opened up with the lovers, and we're closing with lovers energy. This is your choice should you choose to accept this timeline. You are ready, Pisces. Pour into you first. Obsess over you first, because someone's going to see that and be like, I also want to play this obsession game. I want to be obsessed with you too. They should want to be obsessed with you. I'm obsessed with you. Okay. Pisces, hold my hands. I'm sending you so much Reiki love and healing. So is Neptune and Jupiter. Take a big, deep breath in. Hold it in your chest. Feel the power of pranayama that you hold. And release. Let's do it one more time. Big, deep breath in. Receive that energy. Hold it. And release. And affirm. I'm going to get out of my own fucking way. Okay, Pisces, let me know how this plays out. Let me know what you're choosing. I love you so much.